By loneliness, I mean that we have watched people go through so many things this year, but the outcomes that we wanted for people isn't necessarily happening. There's also there's a little mini bundle that holds a lot of insight into understanding life bombs that retails for around $30, and that's got 11 workshops, 11 of our full workshop, 1.5 hour deep dive, questions, everything. Hey guys, it is Mel from Mel Ryan 100% You, and I am just jumping on for my weekly update. It is the 10th of December, which we are just powering through this year. So in clinic, what I'm seeing at the moment, which I am sure many of you will be like, yep, I'm with you, is a real exhaustion. It's like people are just, stumbling to the end of this year. And added to that is the busyness of what has to be done in just getting jobs done, in getting presents done, in seeing people, in meeting people, in catching up with people, in rounding out things for the end of the year, that people are just coming in tired. But when you read a body too with kinesiology, bodies are exhausted, adrenal systems are overwhelmed. There is a lack of the wanting to even get past or get through to support ourselves because it's been so quick and so tumultuous, but it's energetically, it has been exhausting. And so now we're trying to make sense of things that we're just got even no time to process it. And so now it's all, kind of coming together. So what we've done is we've checked out totally. And we're just hoping, so many people are like, I just need a holiday. I'm counting down 5 sleeps, 7 sleeps, 8 sleeps, whatever many days to work so I can rest, thinking that that rest is going to absolutely, totally, miraculously rejuvenate me into having some energy to do it for next year and to be refreshed and better. And while I would absolutely love to be that the case for everyone, there's more that's going to come with this. And so this year was a 9 year. So when we look at it energetically, which is the endings are beginnings. Next year is a beginning year, but it was also the year of the snake, which is the real shedding, transformation, letting things go, things shifting, even if we didn't want them. It pushes you into a new beginning or a new situation or something happening. And so there's been a lot of things that we've had to deal with and go through that we didn't even energetically think that it was going to happen. The exhaustion's real. So be aware of that as we're still trying to do all the things for Christmas, see all the people we need to see and rush through. So if you can do nothing else, it's the pausing in between the moments of the rushing to the next thing. Breathe, ask for help, take space, shut things down, tick the boxes of the essentials, but really try and make things easier for you, because there's a lot. For our bodies need to rest, and we need to rest physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, and even financially, for so many people. So that's a lot going on at the moment. So as best you can, tuck yourself in. The other part that's really interesting is there's a real loneliness coming in. By loneliness, I mean that we have watched people go through so many things this year, but the outcomes that we wanted for people isn't necessarily happening. And so sometimes it could be that you've wanted to help see them shift or move, that you wanted more for them, but they're not meeting you. And so they almost look like they're going to go around and do the whole pattern again. When we see that for people that we really care about, again, that's super draining because we want more for them. And then there's an abandonment and a loneliness in that, because it's just hard to watch people that we care about go through things. So if people aren't supporting themselves, it's difficult because we don't know how to support people that aren't supporting themselves. I did actually do a really good workshop on that if anyone's interested, because it's all about trying to support us while that happens. So, there's been a lot going on. And then that part too, it's like, if I've shifted, but the people I care about and love around me haven't shifted, or my friends, or different things, so I might be shifting already next year energy and the new beginnings and the new things, while people are still rounding out the tail end of the transformation of this year and the endings. That's also kind of lonely, because I feel that I'm by myself and no one's getting me right now. There's a real disconnection in people understanding me. That's going on a lot for a lot of people. So as much as we talk about next year being the first beginning year and the year of the horse, which is moving forward in lots of things, we just assume it's going to happen when January 1st happens. Be assured that it's going to happen for so many people at so many different times over the year. So it could be January or February or March or all the way through to December, and even January next year, because it's the cycle that it works in. And so that's a lot of space to hold while people move from a old to a new. And we really have to come back to know how we support ourselves in that. So we're kind of almost energetically getting ready for what's happening. And that's just a beautiful insight in to give you a heads up into what's going on. So that was me. There was a beautiful people I saw this week. I have one more week of work. It's going to be a massive week. Lots of things are happening. Still got some podcasts coming out that I'm super excited to share with you. And two beautiful offers. One is we talk about life bombs, and there's the ebook that I wrote. There's also there's a little mini bundle that holds a lot of insight into understanding life bombs that retails for around $30. There's 2 workshops in there that really help you do a little bit of a refresh and look into what's going on and how you support yourself. There is also a big bundle, and that's for those of you guys that are like, I need to sort this. I need to make sense and understand it. And that's got 11 workshops, 11 of our full workshop, 1.5 hours deep dive, questions, everything. That's going to help you really unpack your story and what's been going on to get an insight. And, you can come hang out with me and we can do some work in that space. So, I don't know, feel into it, have a look, because we've got a lot to set up for next year. And so that's just some beautiful ways that I can help you start to support yourself already. Send me a DM if you need anything, and big love and hugs to all of you, and I'll see you all next week.